took her down to Randall Mill Park to feed the ducks. This is what she liked to do. She had her favorite food, was feeding the ducks at Randall Mill Park. So in that memory kind of honor today, I took my family down there. We got Brahms hamburgers and went down to Randall Mill Park. So I'm sitting here thinking about my mom, you know, having this touching moment, and I look across the pond over to where those little inlets were that went under I-30. And all of a sudden my mind went back to a time when some weirdos with gas masks and swords and a few little chlorine gas bombs.
Oh, the old aluminum foil and the muriatic acid trick.
And popped off about 4 of them, put on the gas mask, ran into the cloud of
poisonous gas
of chlorine gas and tried to smack the gas masks off each other's heads with wooden swords.
We're literally trying to kill each other.
So I'm sitting here shaking my head. My wife's going, "What are you thinking?" And I'm like, "You really don't want to know."
Yeah, there's times that she really doesn't want to know.
There's some things about me you just no. No.
In fact, the one time I did that, we were out in front of your house on Shelley Court, sitting there going, "All right, drink some more." You're about to throw up from the 6-pack of bottles we're trying to down. All right, now get the foil.
All right, let's make the bomb.
I like the Bentley, these 2 Bentley, this one and this one. I like copies of those. Just scan them and send them. The rest of the stuff, me being me. That was bent down when I got to 205. It was easier getting chips when we were 205. Oh,
didn't know you were still doing that.
He lives in New York. Upstate.
New York.
It gets really cold.
It gets really cold.
He's going to run for governor. He has to.
I have to if I'm going to run for governor. That's nice, Joel. I like that.
Thank you.
What was I also thinking? Who ran a bulldozer into a partially built home?
Tell you about running the I-30. I remember stealing the world.
The statute of limitations has expired. So
my friends and my kids.
Who did that? Scott, do you remember who ran the bulldozer into somebody's home under construction?
That was me and Chris Campbell.
I thought you would remember that. And who was it that got hauled down to the Arlington Police Department for letting off Molotov cocktails?
it was you and Michael.
It was not me. I was sick that day.
I didn't make that adventure.
I never made it to the police for
Michael made it to the police department, but I don't know who went with him.
I don't know who went with him.
I was
kind of looking at you
excursion.
suspiciously.
I never got hauled down to the police department.
Did you escape?
I just never been hauled. I just don't remember. I made a lot of Molotov cocktails. I don't remember getting.
Well,
and you almost turned a gas station into a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, that was different. I set a whole gas station on fire.
Yeah, well,
He's looking at me. I'm like, dude, didn't you see First Blood right?
Scott, the hose is still attached.
Who threw the beer can at, and I think it was a bunch of the Pikolinsky boys, pulled into a parking lot and got into a fight and got their ass kicked?
Probably
That wasn't me. Nobody got their asses beat but one guy.
Who got their ass?
Parr was there.
One of the guys, I beat one of them up.
Were you there?
It was my car. I didn't pull the beer. But it was my sister's car we were driving.
You know, Pikolinsky's dad was running for...
There were like 5 or 6 of them there, and I was on leave, Christmas vacation. So after I beat one of them up, we hated them.
Somebody got their butts kicked. I remember that.
We need to throw Steve under the bus now since he's been talking about stories of other people.
I just popped
Parr was there with
He jumped in a bunch of
night
on Northwest or Harry Hines at a gentleman's club that Steve, Parr, and I were at.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
And
That scared me to
comes out
death.
of the bathroom and walks up to Steve and goes, "You're sitting in my chair." You remember that one?
Yeah, I do. I remember us sitting there planning how we're going to get to the car and who's going to grab what weapon.
Steve stands up and this Bubba goes like this. And he goes, "You want to finish this outside?" "Okay." Finish up the beers.
Yep.
And they were gone, those cowards.
Well, interesting how the memory gets kind of weird, isn't it? Because it's actually on your head.
There's a brassiere on my head.
There's a brassiere, a Gumby, a Playboy, a Gumby and a Pokey.
See, you did paint my damn toenails, you bastard! I know you did.
That was fun.
Took forever to clean that shit off.